Hey, my favorite sister-in-law, Carol. Today was an absolute blast. I can't believe how much fun we had. So what's the plan for our next adventure? How about we go on a trip somewhere? It'll be epic.
Hey, Tiffany, I gotta be honest. Your chronic lateness is starting to become a thing. Don't you think it's time you took some action and worked on being more punctual?
What? What are you even talking about?
Are you trying to tell me that you really have no idea what I'm talking about? I mean, you were a whole hour late today. That's not just being tardy anymore. Do you even realize that you made our whole family wait for you?
Yeah, my bad on that one. I totally am sorry about being late. I kind of dozed off and then totally lost track of time. But hey, let's be real. An hour is like a drop in the bucket when you think about it, right? No biggie.
But it wasn't just that, Tiffany. You didn't tell us anything about an ETA. So then we finally gave up on waiting for you and ordered water. Just waters.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to give me a lecture here? Not even my own parents have the guts to talk to me like that.
Look, I get it. You might be the golden child of the family, but there are limits to everything. You can't just act all spoiled and think you get away with it, you know? Believe it or not, your parents and Josh are beyond furious with you today.
What? No freaking way. How on earth could you be angry at a girl who simply wanted a little extra shut-eye? You guys are all being so awful.
Hey, don't go pinning this on us. When you finally strolled in, fashionably late, you got all worked up because we ordered before you got here. I just don't get why you threw such a hissy fit. If anyone should be mad, it's me and your family, don't you think?
But come on. Don't you think it is a little mean not to wait until everyone has arrived?
In what way do you think what we did was mean?
You all roll and don't even bother to see if I'm by myself and then go ahead and place your orders without me? I thought we were meant to be a family here. Family is supposed to stick together, not leave each other hanging.
What are you even talking about right now?
At the bare minimum, you could have informed the restaurant that one more person was joining and waited for me. Couldn't you? Do you even have any basic manners? I'm your sister-in-law, so maybe it's time you started treating me with a little more respect.
I seriously do not know if you're being serious about all of this right now.
What do you mean? Am I not being clear or something? I am just saying that it really hurt my feelings and made me feel like you guys really didn't care whether or not I was even there.
Did you even read what I sent to you earlier? Besides, how are we the bad guys here when you didn't even apologize for being late?
No, I really have no clue what you were going on about. Sounds like you were just trying to throw me under the bus, huh? Let's get real here. It's not like I intentionally wanted to be late, It was just an accident.
But you're always late, every single time. I'm not trying to criticize you or anything. I'm just saying that I wish you would be a little bit more careful about being on time.
I do try to be on time all the time, but it's not that simple. Besides, it was just an hour late, so it's not a big deal. It's like nothing. Just a quick blink of an eye. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I really do not think that being a whole hour late counts just a little.
So I guess what you're really trying to say is that I don't really matter much as a family to you guys, right? That really stings. I can't help but feel so hurt by all of you.
Wow, are you being serious with that right now?
Well, if you really cared about me, then you would think about my feelings a little more. A decent family member would have had the patience to wait. But the fact none of you bothered to wait speaks volumes about how little I truly mean to any of you.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Are you really trying to pull this on me right now? Do you not even think that you're in the wrong even the slightest today?
No, of course I wasn't. How would I even be? Anyway, let's move on. Where should we head for our next trip? Oh, and you better believe you all need to make it up to me for treating me like garbage earlier.
Wait, what are you talking about now?
Well, when I showed up, you all stopped talking right away. But I knew that you were all planning some kind of trip. So where are we going?
How did you even know about that?
Don't underestimate how sensitive my ears are. I can hear everything. I heard you all talking the moment I walked into the store. You were all talking about a trip overseas, weren't you?
Well, yes. Yes, we were in fact talking about taking a trip overseas. We thought it might be a great experience for our family to take a trip to the Maldives.
Maldives! Oh, wow, that sounds amazing. I'm looking forward to it. We are all going together, aren't we? For how long are you talking about here?
We were planning on staying for 4 days, but since it's an international flight, you really can't be late or else there's no getting on the plane. Do you really think you can swing the timing of getting on an international flight?
Oh, please, you are too much sometimes. Of course I will be on time. There is no way I would be late for something this important.
Really? Well, if you say so.
Have you already booked your flights and made the hotel reservations?
Actually, we were planning on going through with a travel company to handle all the necessary preparations.
Got it. Well then, can you call them and tell them you are adding one more person to your party? If they haven't made any reservations yet, it shouldn't really be an issue for them, right?
Are you serious? You really want me to do this again? I already had to deal with the restaurant today about changing our reservation for you, though I don't think you remember me having to do that.
Oh, did you really have to do something like that? You're right. I really don't remember hearing about that at all.
I figured as much. You typically just remember things in whatever way suits you best.
Well, anyways, I'm not going to miss a trip like this with my family, so don't try to exclude me from your plans this time. Got it?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. I will tell everyone that you're going to go. Just make sure to pay your part of the reservations, okay? And also, make sure that you aren't late.
Come on, it'll be fine. You are worrying about all of this far too much. I'm sure I'll arrive at the airport even early.
Hey, Tiffany, where did you run off to? We're all about to head out and grab some dinner. We tried knocking on your door, but you didn't answer. Are you still there?
Oh, sorry. I actually am not in the hotel anymore. I stepped out already. So you can go ahead and do your own thing, okay? Don't worry about me.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Where did you go?
Well, it has just been so long since I have been overseas, and you all seemed like you wanted to rest a bit, but I was still ready to do things, so I just went out on my own.
Oh, okay, I see. So then you're just gonna do your own thing this evening?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have a me day from now. I'll go out and do some shopping and have some fun by myself.
Okay, that's no problem. And it's a good thing you made it on time to catch the flight today, huh?
I told you that I would, didn't I? Don't underestimate me.
Sure. But you only just made it, remember? I mean, you showed up 30 minutes later than you said you would, and they barely let you board. So you were cutting it close.
Yeah, but I made it so it really doesn't matter anyways, does it?
Okay, well, anyways, tomorrow morning we have a tour scheduled, so please don't sleep in.
I won't, don't worry. Just swing by my room to wake me up, please.
I think you are more than capable of waking up on time. No, you're an adult now. You should be able to handle these things on your own.
Okay, thanks for doing that. See you tomorrow.
Did you even read what I just said? Hello, Tiffany. Are you there? Have you woken up? Hello? Tiffany? Are you awake yet? We tried knocking on your door, but you wouldn't answer. Are you getting ready? Well, anyway, we can't make the tour guide wait any longer, so we're gonna go now. Let us know if something happened to you, okay?
Good morning, Carol. I woke up, but have all of you gone already? Did you all leave me behind?
Well, we had another tour today, and we weren't about to make another tour guide wait for you to finally wake up.
You always do this. You always leave me behind for these things. I really wish you would just stop and include me for once.
What are you talking about? I told you what the schedule would be for this trip, and we had a tour today. I told you that it was something that we couldn't be late for.
Well, come on. It's pretty obvious. Yeah, I know we had those tours and stuff, but why didn't you just cancel them for me? I'm the one who gets all the attention in this family. You should be organizing everything based on my plans, not yours.
Excuse me, what do you mean by that?
I mean, why didn't you cancel them and just wait for me to wake up so that we could all do something together? I mean, have you even really been trying to wake me up these mornings? You have just been trying to leave me out of everything this whole time.
Okay, this has gone on long enough. Anyway, we are already in the middle of the tour right now. If you want to go out and do your own thing at night, that's no problem at all. But we have told you again and again when we have had things scheduled this morning.
Okay. Just wait for me tomorrow, okay?
We are not going to do that. We have a plane to catch tomorrow. So please make sure that you actually wake up on time.
Ugh, what is it? Do you have any idea what time it is? Well, what do you need? Why are you calling me right now?
You know what? Never mind.
Oh, come on. What could you possibly be mad at me for this time?
No, really. It's nothing. I promise.
What? Don't tell me there was another tour today or something. Did you cancel it for me like I asked? Oh, you better believe it, because I'm the big shot in our family, unlike someone like you who's just an outsider.
It wasn't a tour. And just what were you doing last night?
Oh, right. We are supposed to be flying home today, right? Did you guys all go out to do some last-minute shopping or something? Are you all out buying souvenirs? I hope you bought something for me.
Tiffany, where are you right now? Don't tell me.
Oh man, I actually drank so much last night. Don't worry, I just woke up, but I'm still at the hotel. I'm gonna start getting ready to leave. Tell my parents and brother to be patient. I will head out in like 3 hours, okay?
No, it's okay. You know what? We are already back home, all of us.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Tiffany, are you still in the hotel in the Maldives? Unbelievable.
Wait, no, hold on. What do you mean you are already back home? Like, home?
What do you mean? What do I mean? I mean just that. Our flight home was hours ago. We tried to wake you up by knocking on your door, but you just wouldn't come to answer it. And when we finally realized that you weren't going to be answering it, we finally had to leave to catch our flight. I had a feeling that you were still at the hotel, though.
Oh, wait. My head is spinning. So you're trying to tell me that you left me all alone in this hotel and flew back without me?
So you're finally starting to get it. I really do not even know why we agreed to let you come along with us on the trip in the first place.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that you wanted so badly to come with us on our trip. And then you just slept until the afternoon every single day we were there. You completely ignored the schedule that we made and insisted on going off to do your own thing and even ended up cheating on your husband while we were there. Wow, I don't even know what to say after this week.
Whoa, what did you just say? Cheating on my husband?
Did you really think none of us would find out about it? Vicky saw you bringing a guy into your room with you last night, and I'm sure the others also caught a sight of you. Your parents, perhaps?
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
She even took a picture of the guy and sent it to me.
Wait, what? She took a picture of me with this guy? I'm so confused.
That's what I should be saying, not you. Did you really just want to come along with us on the trip so you could find a guy to hook up with? Did you lie to all of us just so that you could have a little affair?
No, of course not. I would never lie to you all.
Well then, I think you have quite a bit of explaining to do, given your actions. Not only that, but you would always get mad at us for following the schedule that we set out on the beginning of the trip. And to top it all off, you still haven't paid your share for all the reservations. So why don't you pay for the hotel and find your own way home? Although I imagine that at this point they're going to charge you for an extra day.
What do you mean?
But it isn't like you can use the same ticket you originally had to get home. So I have no idea how you're going to get back here. But once you do, don't bother talking to us ever again. We really want nothing more to do with you from here on out.
Hey, come on, you don't need to take things that far. No need to be so cruel. I'm sorry, I apologize. Please, you need to help me. What should I do?
Actually, I don't need to help you. And by the way, I'm going to be taking our concrete evidence of you cheating on your husband and showing it to him.
What? Are you going to show those pictures to my husband?
Yes. And then we're going to be sending you an invoice to pay for your share of the trip that you still owe us. Otherwise, I doubt you'll ever actually bother paying us.
It's not like that. You have got it all wrong. Of course I will pay for whatever you want. Just please don't show anything to my husband.
Well, if we don't explain to him what happened, then how are you supposed to explain to him why you didn't come back with us? And how are you going to get back here anyways?
Well, sure, but this has nothing to do with you anyways. Can't you just leave it alone?
Nothing to do with us. Who do you think paid for you to come on the trip in the first place? And all you've done while you were there is sleep in every day until you miss your own flight by 3 hours. Everything that has happened to you is all your fault. If you had just gotten on the plane with us, then at least you could have avoided some of this trouble. But it's too late for you to say anything now.
Wait, no, please, just listen to me. I didn't do anything bad. It was just a little mistake. You don't have to do this.
Maybe now you will finally reflect on not showing up late to everything. I think it's a good chance for you to finally learn your lesson.
I promise I will never do anything like this again. I've reflected. I won't ever be late. Just please don't do this to me.
I already told you that it's too late. Besides, we all agree that your husband has the right to know what you did. I'm sure he would love to hear all about how you spent your vacation with all of us.
No, please. What should I do? I'm not a bad person, I promise.
I don't see how you can think that when all you ever do is cause trouble for the people around you. Maybe if you really took the time to reflect, then you might just be able to turn your life around.
What should I do? I don't have a ticket back home. And even if I did go home, if you really do tell my husband, then my life will be over.
Well, I only hope that you can see how you have done this to yourself with your behavior. I mean, do you even realize how much trouble you caused with everyone with your attitude? You were being hung over every day of the trip, sleeping in to sleep it off. A healthy, normal person doesn't do that sort of thing.
But I apologized already, didn't I? You can't just blame me for everything.
I won't blame you for anything else.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that. I won't blame you because I don't want anything to do with you ever again.
No, please don't do this to me. You have to help me.
We are going to have your husband pass back whatever you owe, and then we never want to see you again. Good luck getting home, and try not to be late for your next flight.
What? That's unbelievable. There's just no way my loving parents and brother would leave me stranded like this. I need to call them immediately. I'm certain they'll come to my rescue and sort out this mess. Why isn't anyone picking up? Are they intentionally ignoring me? This is beyond belief. Carol, you're the only one who responds. Please do something. Help me out, Carol.
Tiffany was furious at all of us for leaving her behind in the Maldives, but no matter how hard she tried to reach out and talk to us, she found that she was being ignored by everyone. And after I showed Tiffany's husband the picture of the local that she had hooked up with on her trip, that was it for her marriage as well. Although he did come around and agree to buy her a ticket for her flight home, when she came back he only met her at the airport to hand over the divorce papers. It's understandable that Tiffany must have faced a challenging time dealing with all the consequences. However, I can't say that I feel sympathetic towards her. It seems only fair that she had to confront the outcomes of her actions. My hope is that she learns from this experience and grows into a better person moving forward.